I, what is up, everybody? This is definitely Food Fridays that I didn't do on Friday, but we're here right now. We're getting it done. You already know what it is. Monday, but we're talking about Food Fridays right now. And we're going to talk about wild blueberries. Let me go get them. All right. Okay, so this one is actually pretty new for me. I didn't know anything about wild blueberries or the difference. I know it's like wild salmon and stuff like that in the ocean, but I didn't know wild blueberries and that there's an actual difference. So I have this member rated source of fiber, right? These I love to snack on. I just put them in a cup frozen and I eat them, right? So we have this. I'm a little late. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little frustrated today. I thought I bought a juicer and I didn't buy the juicer. I bought else from my mom, sending it here to DR, which is fine because she needed it. Here, the business, I need some money. Anyway, so we're talking about blueberries, all right? Blueberries. Now, apparently, wild blueberries are something special, okay? They are different. Usually I juggle or something, but I'm gonna try this one. Hold on. I just bought these today. I've never bought wild blueberries, but I did it for, oh wow, they're a lot smaller. Okay, I guess I'll show you the difference. Okay, so here are the blueberries, right? Regular. It's cold, right? Now these are the wild blueberries. They're a lot smaller and different in size. Medical medium, they have like a smoothie, a heavy metal detox smoothie that requires these wild blueberries and a couple other ingredients. Help cleanse your body. There's one item that I cannot get here, but I will try maybe since I'm going to try to get the juicer. And it says they're unsweetened. They're like way smaller. Okay. Oh, my hands. I guess I should have been prepared. So of course, I guess the bigger ones, I can taste more of a flavor with it. But it tastes the same pretty much, like blueberries. So let's see what the medical medium has to say about wild blueberries and why they're particularly unique, apart from just regular blueberries, which I guess are not as natural. They're not as wild. Okay. Wild blueberries. Who knew? And what's funny is before I never noticed it. When I started getting into this book, The Medical Medium, Cleanse to Heal, I couldn't find them. And then it's like the universe, I don't know, somebody's spying on me. We got wild blueberries. So wild blueberries from The Medical Medium says, it's easy to get swept up in belief that the ultimate healing food is hiding somewhere in the tropical wilds. We read about researchers who scour the jungle for miracle roots and berries, and we see exotic dried fruits for sale at the grocery store with packages proclaiming them superfoods. Let me just move this over just in case. Okay. Okay. Maybe one day we tell ourselves a true miracle food will be discovered out there in the rainforest. The root or berry or herb or nut that will save humanity. Coconut. While of course the rainforest has potent medicine to offer, that's not where scientists will find most valuable food that can save us. The world's most powerful food cannot prevent, nor a disease known to humankind that wild blueberries do not protect you from. Do not confuse wild blueberries with their larger cultivated cousins, which, while great for your health, do not offer even a fraction of wild blueberries' power. Wow. The difference between cultivated and wild blueberries is the difference between farmed-raised salmon and wild salmon, or between industrial grain-fed beef and free-range grass-fed beef. Bringing cultivated blueberries into your life is like drinking from a paper cup. Bringing wild blueberries into your life is like drinking. Bringing cultivated blueberries into your life is like drinking from a paper cup, but bringing wild blueberries hold ancient and sacred survival information from the heavens going back tens of thousands of years. They have adapted to every fluctuation in climate over the millennia. Their innate intelligence has prevented them from accepting a monoculture. Instead, they thrive with more than 100 variable strains that look similar, yet have different genetic makeups, so that these plants can never be eradicated, no matter what comes in the future. Go Blueberries! While other food plants can only continue after a fire if their seeds survive and are replanted, wild blueberry plants can be burned to the ground and they will come back stronger than ever. Amen. No other food on the planet has the ability to thrive in such trying conditions. It is the number one as an adaptogenic food at all. Currently, wild blueberries are acknowledged by nutrition experts for their sky-high levels of antioxidants. It goes beyond that. They have the highest proportion of antioxidants of any food on the planet. On top of that, these tiny jewels have a plethora of undiscovered qualities. For one, they're armed with dozens of antioxidant varieties that science does not yet know about, along with polyphenols, anthocyanins, dimethyl resveratrol, and as yet unknown cofactor adaptogenic amino acids. Excuse me. When you eat these blueberries, their innate intelligence reads your body, searches out potential disease, monitors your stress and toxicity levels, however you say that, and figures out the best way to heal you. It is the only food that does that. I'm going to have to change my name to Wild Blueberry or something. One of the most effective heavy metal detoxing foods. While blueberries are fantastic at removing all other unforgiving factors too, wild blueberries are also the most powerful brain food in existence, the most potent prebiotic there is, and a star at restoring the liver. Essentially, this fruit offers a benefit unobtainable from any other source for every part of the body. There is more information in one wild blueberry plant than there is on the entire internet. If researchers had the technology to decipher what's inside the wild blueberries and how to use it all, they would develop cures for every condition. 100 years from now, medical science will use the wild blueberry as the key to unlock the secrets of how to heal disease. This is the food you want in your life when you've been through the unthinkable and you need the support to rise up again. Blueberries in the system could mean the difference between life or death for a rock climber in a perilous situation. Wild blueberries are the sole food on the planet to contain the full power of the divine, the holy source, the universe, and they are revered by the angels as the key to keeping the human race alive in the coming times. Wild blueberries are, above all, the resurrection food. Conditions. If you have any condition, particularly if it's cancerous or related to the brain and our nerves, try bringing wild blueberries into your life. Symptoms. If you have any symptom, whether emotional, spiritual, or physical, try bringing wild blueberries into your life. Emotional support. Wild blueberries have more inspiration to offer us than even the best speakers on the planet because they mend us on an emotional level. Wild blueberries strengthen the very fabric of who we are so that we won't be so susceptible to punishment, rejection, scorn, humiliation, devastation, and degradation. If you've struggled with feeling criticized, depressed, depreciated, I'm sorry that I don't know these words, discredited, mistreated, or neglected, this is a holy healing food for you. Spiritual lesson. I'm sure you've had an experience in life that leveled you. Something, whether an illness, troubled relationship, or tragic event, that brought you to your knees and practically annihilated your sense of self. Wild blueberries grow in its path afterward were wild blueberry plants. In fact, they would come back stronger and healthier than ever before. This is the source of the wild blueberry's power. Not only can it rise from the ashes, it uses those ashes to its benefit. And when frozen, because they are true adaptogens, wild blueberries don't lose their nutritional value as some fruits and vegetables do. Their nutrition increases. The challenge of withstanding the freezing process pushes the fruit to perform at the top of the game, providing on both ends of the spectrum in fire and ice. Wild blueberries don't just survive, they triumph. They take an adverse circumstance, meet it, and become better for it. When you eat this supernatural fruit, that indestructible essence becomes a part of you. Lastly, we all hear a lot of talk about having the right mindset to attract abundance, shaping our thoughts and actions to manifest the lives we want. This can be very helpful. A person who feels positive is more likely to make choices that lead her or him to more positivity. Sometimes, though, the subject tears us down. The last thing someone who's sick, suffering, or in otherwise unfortunate circumstances need is to feel like they somehow created, attracted, or brought it upon themselves. If you want to know one of the secrets to manifesting abundance, it's the wild blueberry. If you want to live a life of bounty and blessings, turn to wild blueberries and watch the magic happen. Tips. It's often the easiest place to find wild blueberries is in the frozen food in the local supermarket. In the cases that carry smoothie ingredients. As I said above, freezing makes the berries even healthier to enjoy them. Either whip them up in a frozen treat or thaw and enjoy. Frozen wild blueberries blended with frozen bananas make delicious and wholesome beyond belief ice cream. I have both. I'm definitely doing that. If you're in the United States, seek out frozen or fresh wild blueberries from Maine. If you're in Canada, seek out those from Eastern Canada. If you live in another country, don't underestimate the wild blueberries that may be growing in your region. They hold miraculous benefits that far exceed those or any cultivated blueberry. If you know someone who's challenged by an illness, offer him or her wild blueberries to show your goodwill. When you eat wild blueberries, make a mindful note that they've been graced by God and the universe and that they are a gift from above. It's freaking awesome. I've always loved blueberries, and ever since I knew that they were good for the health or for the brain, I heard that years ago. I was eating a lot of blueberries, and I haven't recently. I kind of have the frozen stuff, but the wild blueberries actually put in my life. So I'm very excited to start adding wild blueberries into my life. Especially, I would like to try that heavy metal detox smoothie by medical medium once I can get the ingredients and maybe even sell that as something that I do for the healing plans I'm trying to create. So that is about wild blueberries. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you go try some wild blueberries. And I love you guys, and you have a great evening. I'm about to come on and do visualization. Dang, I wanted to go outside, but it's already dark. I've been trying to buy that juicer all day. Tell me what you think about them. Tell me if they've been helping you. Tell me if you've already had wild blueberries and using them in your diet, and what you think about it. I think it's definitely going to be really good for people who are athletic, kind of like me. I've been taking dance classes a lot more, so I'm excited to see what these wild blueberries can do for me. So I love you all. Oh, here we go. Acceptance is peace. God is love. And there's no man-made medicine, drug, or pill that's more powerful than time and love, and apparently wild blueberries. So, welcome to AlleyHTseries. Like I said, I'm about to get back on in about 10 more minutes. And Mondays, and I can't believe we're almost already done with this month. I still have the whole year written out of just different things that help boost the immune system and heal the body. So I hope you're enjoying it. I hope it's helping you. You are already healed. You're an amazing person. Apparently, get your wild blueberries. So let's get on that.